What do you mean? No. I worked here, the port, and around that estate, the English Electric. No, it's not 3D, it's more like 2.5D.
And you'd be left sorely disappointed if that's your intent. It definitely falls short there. Though it's got its history, as part of your optic trajectory here, it sits in a difficult place. It would have arrived out of left field, after the camera obscura and the microscope and the telescope, all monocular, similar in form to the human eye, all powerful and pervasive, devices that actually trace right through to the one you located me with.
No, 10 minutes.
An obliteration of all that went before it. It disrupts the visual cues, presents as a derangement of space. Things don't exist in any unified order. They find their own space to inhabit, and it's really not possible to navigate this space. What we'd be presented with is essentially an aggregate plane of disjunct forms. You can't regulate it. The components don't fit. It holds no truck with perspective. Some things look flat, like the sky. Then some things impose themselves on space aggressively, like fences.
I was talking about this to the people in the Portacarran. No, purely amateur.
And that technique, very amateur. No great resources are called upon, no great expense incurred. You only use one lens instead of the prescribed two. There's no problem obtaining the desired effects, that fundamental stuff of stereoscopy. So the shutter goes once, cha, then shift the balance of your stance across slightly, corresponding to the measurement between your left and right eye. Then press a second time, cha, cha-cha. You know, like the old dance move, cha-cha, making sure that you keep to a consistent horizontal axis. Like a physical reminder to sense your position and location, the orientation and movement of the body, this body and its parts in this world.
Me? No.
Through this process and its apparatus, the observer and object take on a particular relationship. By a simulation of anatomical positioning, the positioning of the eyes in your head, we engage with a dual or binocular view. Consequently, our gaze will relay two slightly dissimilar views from slightly different angles. They're recorded as such and represented. They will ultimately be converged into one image. This will result in a particular type of visual illusion, something akin to depth perception, but not quite. We can also make reference to the parallax. Parallax, that'll come from the Greek parallaxis, meaning alteration, a retinal disparity, a correspondence problem. Images rush through the retina and batter about the binocular nerve cells. Sensory neurons relaying innumerable coordinates, whizzing through the optic canals, traversing the optic chiasm, converging and fusing within the visual cortex of the brain. The skull of your bone.
No, didn't know. No.
It would have been a craze, a 3D craze, a popular form of mass home entertainment. But it would have been realised by physiologists involved with studying the human eye. Then it finds its place as a toy within bourgeois households,